Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included with me, your host, Luckymarine, and the gang, Floyd, this guy, Joshua, Melody, Marie, and Blanche, who sleeps really loudly. If you've ever experienced sleeping near someone who sleeps loudly, you will understand why I would forgive Marie for bludgeoning to death Blanche in her sleep, with the soggy end of her own arm. Alright, let's increase time. We're doing power today. We're having a little bit too much heat inside here, so we moved our batteries up here, double skinned with insulated tile. We're going to replace all of our cabling with insulated cabling, and we're going to see how we get on like that. In theory, if it doesn't allow heat into the cable, it should almost kind of work and not letting heat out of it. It should be quite a good insulator both ways. So we'll give it a go. Is everything connected up? No. Where's your plug socket? Alright. There we go. And that should be everything. Alright, let's prioritize that to an 8. So you can hear my cat. He's very loud. Wow. Really? It takes that long? Oh, fair enough. The cabling looks good. Better be good for the amount of effort that they're putting into it. That's alright. You can vomit and you can mess yourself. We'll catch it. We'll catch it. Narcolepsy. Narcolepsy has to be a right inconvenience. We'll sweep you as well. Yeah. Overheated. Where's the heat coming from? Is it down here? Why is this hot? Why is this 90 degrees Celsius hot? And why batteries with no power at 126 Celsius? Who knows? Maybe it's just the amount of bodies that we've got in now. Wow, this cabling takes all my life to put in. Wow. Alright, how about temperature? Well, temperature's better along the wiring now. Alright. Oh, in terms of gas. Yeah. What is this? And what's it from? And where's it come from? And why is it? Contaminated oxygen from where? Alright, let's get an air deodorizer up here. Let's prioritize those at a 9. Better be worth it. Better be worth it. Should do something. That should have an effect on contaminated oxygen. Yeah, gobbling it up. Love it. Might be why these are stifled actually. Fairly breathable. Now we're gonna have to link this up fairly quickly. Actually, let's get a redundant line in. Or will be a redundant line. So at least we've got some power generation going on. That should feed. Yep. I will turn that into a priority 9. We need electric as quickly as we can because the gas is starting to build up. I know this gets built, this power line gets built a lot quicker than the insulated one, and we need it done. Alright, we're back generating. That's better. Breathable oxygen, kind of, a little bit. That'll press this contaminated oxygen up. It'll also get rid of this hydrogen that started to sink down. And it should push carbon dioxide down as well. Not just yet. But this thermal piping, this thermal, it's just, wow. Really? This thermal power conduit is taking ages. That's cool. When they mess themselves, it's like warm all the way down. Oh dear. Let's turn that to an auto door. And you've run out of charge, haven't you? Let's get you at least connected up for the time being. And we'll prioritize all this as a 5. Can you not get here? Is this needed? Oh, you're already there. Alright. insulated wire. Okie dokie. Alright, that's power being generated, which is what we needed. Wow. Alright, let's start pumping this hydrogen somewhere, because it's getting in our way now. Usually I would use it, but no. Let's just get it away. Plumbing, gas pipe. Don't need to insulate gas pipe. It's only going through the wall. Alright. Let's prioritize that about 7. And this should pump, but it'll just pump the hydrogen into this area and hopefully get it away from us. Let's sweep you lot. Harvest you. This might be the last time that we manage to sweep these. But we do need to get rid of this hydrogen. It's becoming a bit of an issue now. Alright. How you get on? What's the gas like? It could be better. It could be a lot better. Needs to be a lot better. Alright guys, today is going to be a better day. Skill increase. Construction, level 4. Lovely. Like it. Let's prioritize. This is a 9. So you can actually get up here to do this work. That's alright, we'll catch it. We'll catch it. We got it. All goes down into the same hole. What's this? Gas vent overpressurized. Are you shitting me? Well, it still seems to be working, kind of. Gas. Nope, that's water. Gas. Yeah, it still seems to be working. It's even taking contaminated oxygen out as well. Alright. That'll do. That's not bad. It's allowed our plants to grow. I'd like to see some sort of auto harvest. A little bit less kind of hands-on management, but I reckon it makes sense. I reckon once you've done it 3 or 4 cycles through it, then it should learn ROFO, and you always want them harvested when they're done. Yeah, please. Thank you so much. Alright, let's look at the temperatures. That is a lot better. That's a lot better than what it was. I don't know if it's because of thermal wiring. I don't know if it was leaking. Why is this so hot? I don't know if it was leaking. No, we've got quite a lot of strain on the wiring system. Might be because we put this line in. That could be a thing actually. If you try to push too much force through wire, it'll heat up, much like your toaster at home. That's essentially a lot of current being pushed through thin wire. So I think we'd made a toaster inside our base. So yeah, pretty good that it's now done. So this is the difference between the insulated wire and the normal wire. I like how there's a visual difference. Alright, let's get you connected up anyway. So this is the insulated wire. And how are we getting on in terms of gas? Yeah, that's alright. It's alright, we'll catch it. We will build up from here. Straight up. And we will dig as well. On either side. To create a hydrogen vent. Is this coal? Obsidian. So what's this? Coal. Alright. So it gets pumped out of where we live into here, which is still kind of where we live, but still. Alright. And it ends up going up here. And at some point, we want to be cutting through here and here, but until then we can fill it full of hydrogen. Alright, that's alright. Stress vomiting, making a mess, I'm fine. I am absolutely fine with that. It's just how that, just to make it look a little bit more pretty. Do we need anything in here? Do we need to turn this into anything? We don't really want people in here, do we? But as long as we put... Right. Cancel you. As long as we put a mesh tile in... No. Throughout the whole of the bottom. As long as we mesh tile the whole of the bottom, we can use this space. Not just yet, I'm building. Yeah, as long as it's got a... If they're in here, as long as they've got a way of urinating into, or vomiting into a runoff, where we can open this door and just let it in, we can probably use this space as well. We'll at least dig it out and make it pretty. Actually, what's the heat like over here? This might be a decent grow zone. Our own little greenhouse. There's no heat source underneath us. We won't need to light it. We don't need to live in it. We may move our grow zone over here. That might be a plan actually. Alright, how are we getting on? Let's harvest these. And these. We get on with vents. Vents going alright. How's hydrogen? That's alright. You can vomit as much as you want there. We'll still catch it. We'll still get it. See? All the way down here. And it comes in this door when you open the door. See? It's like a little dam, but we can open this as soon as this gets full. We can just open this door and let more vomit and urine in. I like this system. I do. I think it works well. Oh, how's the... yeah. We'll probably have to seal this side off and put a gas vent in just to allow the oxygen in. Ah, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Yeah, that's... because the plants won't grow without oxygen, without breathable air. That's why we had so much issues with them just then when we had the hydrogen problem. That is now not so much about a problem anymore. It should be making its way up here. Well, and up here naturally. Highest point. We could do with burning it off somehow though. We may well grab the research needed to make the hydrogen pump and just pump it in there, just to get rid of it. I mean, the hydrogen generator even, sorry. Just to get rid of it. Because it's more of a nuisance than anything. We won't really be using the power for much. For anything, really. But anything that goes into the hydrogen generator vanishes. So if you put contaminated oxygen into it, it eats it up and gets rid of it. So it's useful. How are you still living? And on that conundrum, we will leave this episode here. I've been Luckymarine. You, as always, have been amazing. Vomit and urine fail test is going well. So that's it from me. That's it from Blanche, Marie, Melody, Joshua, that guy, and Floyd. Hope to see you in the next episode. Do take care.